Welcome to this meditation to overcome procrastination and increase your motivation. Begin by finding a comfortable position and allowing your body to begin to relax. Turn your attention inward, noticing how you're feeling right now. Notice where your body is the most tense, and take a few moments to relax these tense areas. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, lower your shoulders into a relaxed position. Breathe in again, and relax your hands as you exhale. Relax your legs with your next breath. Relax your jaw as you exhale again. Keep breathing slowly and calmly, letting your body relax a bit more with each breath out, releasing tension each time you exhale, feeling your body sinking, relaxing, becoming loose. Now let's talk about overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is the act of putting things off. This meditation is designed to help you deal with some of the causes of this behavior and increase motivation to achieve the things on your to-do list. Listen to this relaxation with the intention to take action within the next 24 hours. The first step in overcoming procrastination is to examine the behavior. So start by thinking about some of the things you have been putting off. Now focus on just one of these tasks and think about the reasons for your procrastination. Why have you been putting this task off? There are a number of possible reasons you have been procrastinating. Here are some of the possibilities. Perhaps you've been putting off this task because it is something you do not enjoy doing. Maybe there are other activities that you choose to do first, and the task you procrastinate is not a priority. Maybe you fear failure. Perhaps you put off even beginning the task because you want to do it perfectly. Maybe the task is difficult. You may think you do not have the time to do it. Maybe you are afraid of becoming vulnerable and opening yourself up for scrutiny. Perhaps you think the task does not absolutely have to be done yet, and you will get to it closer to the time you need to have it completed. Do any of these reasons apply to you? Or maybe there are other reasons you have been procrastinating. For the next step in overcoming procrastination, now let's look at the results. Think about the tasks that you tend to put off. The habits you have surrounding procrastination. What are the results of this procrastination? And how does the act of putting things off impact your life? Most of the time, you will find that putting things off simply increases stress. The task is even more difficult to do than it would have been if it was completed right away. And all the time the task is being put off, it causes stress. By doing it right away, the stress goes away. By putting it off, the stress remains until the task is done. Somehow, even though we know that procrastination causes stress, decreases performance, and makes us feel worse, we still continue to put things off. The causes of procrastination somehow seem more important than the costs. Overcoming procrastination is challenging. It may be difficult, but it is possible, and even easier than you think. It is possible by addressing the causes of procrastination. Looking at the costs of this behavior and its negative effects are not enough. So let's look again at the causes of procrastination, which might be perfectionism, conflicting priorities, vulnerability, chores we do not enjoy doing. All these things can be overcome. Overcoming procrastination is possible and something you can achieve. Imagine again the tasks that you've been putting off. Think of one specific thing that you've been meaning to do, but somehow just seem to keep procrastinating. Notice the thoughts you are having as you think about this task. All the reasons you have been putting it off. All the excuses, the explanations. And now think about the reasons to do the task right away. The reasons to do the task within the next 24 hours. Which reasons are more compelling? The reasons to do the task, or the reasons not to? If there are more reasons not to do the task, perhaps it needs to be removed from your list or things to do. If there are more reasons to do the task, then the following affirmations can help you with overcoming procrastination. I have been putting off this task, and I am aware of the reasons I have been procrastinating. But I know this behavior only hurts me. When faced with doing things I do not enjoy, I will begin them right away, and then reward myself afterward by doing things I enjoy more. I can eliminate tasks that are not important and spend my time on the things that matter. I will not leave unimportant things on my to-do list to cause stress. I can choose how to spend my time. I do have time to get the important things finished, as long as I don't let other things take up this time. I spend my time on what matters. I know that procrastination only wastes time. I do not have time to procrastinate. I can start a task, even if there is a possibility I may not complete it successfully. Putting the task off because of fear failure sets me up for certain failure, but if I try, I have a chance of success. Putting off difficult tasks only makes them more difficult. I am capable of completing this. I will feel better if I get started. Now I'll continue with some affirmation to help you find motivation. You can simply repeat them in your mind or let them sink in. I do not need to get this all finished at once. Starting is worthwhile, even if I cannot get finished just yet. When I get started, I am further ahead than I was before. I can break this down into small steps if I need to, instead of seeing it as one insurmountable task. I can finish this, but only if I get started right now. Waiting to do a task and putting it off do not help me get ready to do the task perfectly. It only makes me stressed. I perform less well when stressed. And if I want to do my best, I need to complete things right away. I do not have to do things perfectly. Nothing is perfect. I can make my best effort, and that is enough. It is okay to do things imperfectly. Sometimes it seems easier to not even take things on because I feel vulnerable when I do. I allow myself to fear the criticism of others so much that I hold myself back. I have the confidence to risk. I do not need to fear the consequences of trying, because I know that the results of trying are going to be better than the results of procrastinating. Putting things off is not helping me or protecting me from scrutiny. Making a sincere effort is all I can be expected to do, and it is enough. Even if I do not absolutely have to get the task finished yet, I know that the entire time between now and when the task is complete, it will be on my mind. When I'm finished with the task, I will be free from it. I will feel better if I get to it now, instead of leaving it for later. I will do the things I have been putting off, and I know I will feel much better when I do. You just relax for a few moments, letting these ideas sink in. As you keep on relaxing, think about one thing you have been putting off. You know what you need to do. You need to begin this task within the next 24 hours. The only way to overcome procrastination is to take action. You can take action right now. You are ready to take charge and get rid of the stress. Get rid of the worry that has been hanging over you. You are ready to approach this task with confidence. Imagine what it is you need to do. Picture yourself doing this task. See yourself doing the task with confidence, free from perfectionism, free from worry about becoming vulnerable, free from the need to do things perfectly, free from fear of scrutiny, completing the task and getting it out of the way. See yourself starting and imagine how good you will feel when you are done. Imagine rewarding yourself by doing something easy and enjoyable when you have completed the difficult task. If the task is a large one, it's okay to take some time to complete it, but you need to get started right away. Large tasks can be done in small pieces. Imagine yourself completing a large task, piece by piece. See yourself starting the large project and doing part of it. Imagine how great it feels to get started. See yourself starting the task, feeling proud of yourself for taking that step. Imagine how good you will feel to have started a difficult task. See yourself working through it confidently, feeling good about your effort, free from vulnerability, knowing that your efforts are good enough, just as they are. Allow yourself to be filled with feelings of accomplishment and confidence, successful in overcoming procrastination. Picture yourself as a person who always completes tasks on time, who gets started quickly and finishes tasks soon. Imagine that you are confident and enjoy taking on various projects. Imagine that you get started immediately without putting things off. Create a picture of yourself as this person. You are this person. You have every ability to be this person. It feels great to allow this person to shine through, to let yourself do the things that you need to do without holding yourself back. Let yourself fully embrace this positive behavior, overcoming procrastination for good. Now ask yourself, when do you need to get started on this task? You know the answer. You need to get started right away, preferably as soon as you finish this exercise. You do not need to do the whole task at once, but you need to at least begin, or take up where you left up before. Choosing a date in the future when you will do the task is not enough. You need to start part of it within the next 24 hours. Now that you've completed this relaxation exercise, give yourself a few moments to reawaken and get reoriented to your surroundings. Stretch if you want to. Open your eyes and look around, returning to full alertness. When you are completely awake and alert, you can proceed with your day and get started right now.